Today on Fast Break, we take a look at some of the local Arabic markets in the DC area as they begin their preparation for the holy month of Ramadan. One of my favorite places in town is Al Nakhil Market and Restaurant. Anis makes sure you have all your special needs for the special month.
We have all kind of Ramadan, what they need, like bimto, amar ad-din, there's a date, we have fresh date, we have the yellow date this year because Ramadan is come early this year. We have the fresh date, the yellow one. And the meat, all our meat is halal. We have spring lamb, young chicken, chicken breast, beef.
It's a little bit different than being home. However, we have places like in Nakhil and other places that make it feel homey, and then you can come to Nakhil, you buy all the stuff for Ramadan like kunafa and ataif and all the Ramadan food.
Another one of my favorite spots is the Mediterranean Bakery and Cafe. These folks actually make their own pita bread, hot and fresh every morning. Both of these spots help the DC area to feel and taste more like the motherland. They also help parents teach their kids about home without ever setting foot on a plane.
I grew up just with all of this food that, you know, straight from Lebanon or Palestine, wherever it comes from, just perfectly available at home, which is great. I always grew up with za'atar, with khubz arabi, everything. Everything was always right there because this place was here. So they import everything, and every time I go to the Middle East, I'm just reminded of how lucky I am to have been able to grow up with all this food so readily available.
It can be a little tricky during Ramadan here, as most people have to follow the same schedule as the rest of the year, which doesn't allow for much time to cook the big meals we crave. Not to worry, Mediterranean Bakery has you covered.
We have lamb with rice, okay, or chicken with rice. That's very delicious meal, and it's not heavy, it's not greasy, you know, because a lot of people are watching for their figures, you know, and the fat and cholesterol and all this. It's not greasy. We cook it with olive oil. It's very popular, and we sell a lot of it. Okay. Also, we have a spring whole baked lamb, you know, cooked, roasted in the oven. So after it comes out, all the grease stays on the bottom of the pan. It's like roasting that meat, and we sell also a lot of this. We have already packaged food, you know, in containers for single people, or, you know, they can take away and warm it up and heat it up. But mostly a lot of families, you know, gathering together, 10, 15, 20. Sometimes we have big iftar. You know, they do it sometimes. We do it at the White House. You know, sometimes they have iftar at the White House and they want Middle Eastern food. They order it from us. So it will be like about 50, 100. It depends how many people they invited. So we do that too. So it depends who's ordering.
And it wouldn't be Ramadan without the sweets.
The sweets. The sweets is the number one seller in Ramadan. People crave for that sweets, especially the qataif, and filled with different fillings. The kinafa with different fillings, with kashta or walnut or cheese. Then you have the awam also, and then you have the mughattas and baklawa, different kinds. So sweet is like a must-have in Ramadan.
I like the sweet. I don't eat all year sweet, only I wait until Ramadan.
These shops create an atmosphere of comfort and familiarity, which eases the burden of being away from home. And some may argue that the food doesn't compare to the dishes that mom makes, but they are certainly a welcome substitute.